on the second place.
Are you a funny lady?
Oh no, actually.
I
And
win already.
She makes
That's
us laugh.
Ta-ta.
testing. Yeah, we are live. Welcome, wonderful beings of the universe, confidants of reality, and beautiful people from across the world. Welcome to the Somnium Show with your wonderful hosts, WooferBlast, UltraLord, and the awesome Somnium Space community. Say hi, everyone. Woo, 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 woo.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Today
new
we'll
here.
be discussing
Hello.
a topic that is of the utmost interest to all of us as we continually observe its evolution and its effects on our life. And what topic are we going to talk about today, WooferBlast?
Sex.
Sex,
No.
yeah!
Hopefully you kick it off. And no,
Kick it off right, baby!
devolution of society, the deconstruction of the worlds,
Of the world's name.
Something
I
like
don't know,
that.
Sex sounded fun.
Yeah, yeah,
something like that, right?
yeah.
So you kick it off.
Yeah, how about Arthur? Arthur,
No bush.
kick it off, bro. Sexy times for life.
Very
or-
revealing.
No,
Where
no
we
bush
go?
for you. Okay, the empires rise and fall, and the reason for that is sex. No, I'm joking.
I
But
think
sex
so.
is-
I mean, you can really
yeah.
see a pattern in the end of an
Yeah,
empire.
for
you
sure.
know, like
I
they
thought
really
you said in
get-
the end of the sex, but okay. Anyway.
Stop being horny.
Sorry, we're live streaming. I have to. Okay.
You have to be horny because it's live streaming.
I have to represent the company. I'm the CEO. Come on. Of course. Okay.
sex sells, yeah. Business 101, baby.
Oh, wait. Jokes on news tomorrow. Okay. Today's a very serious topic.
Yeah.
The empires are going down. The wars are happening around us. What's going on? That's what we're going to
Tell us,
discuss
Arthur,
today.
what's going
Let
on?
it burn.
I tell.
You want to hear? You want to hear my plan to save
Of course,
America?
of course
I
we
got
do.
one.
Tell
But let's
Immigrate out of it.
Ooh.
No.
I tried that, bro. It
Not at
doesn't
all.
work. There's no way to immigrate.
This is the way we're gonna do it. Okay. Number one, stop all foreign aid. Okay, that's number one. We gave away $38 billion in 2022, and Biden wants to give away 68,000 this year. So no more
Man, you
foreign
gave
aid.
away
I don't-
200
I
billion
don't
to
care.
Ukraine.
Yeah, and there was an
Yeah,
account
they
there
shot that
where
too.
they gave another 83
I
billion by
hurt
accident.
myself and I need aid.
And number two, quit fighting
You're screwed,
quit fighting
you UK
colonialism. Say,
My legs are
so
really
that China's going to take Taiwan, probably a large part of Africa. Russia will take Ukraine, and who else is
Look,
going
Shoda.
on?
That's how we cancel the YouTube. That's how we get
North
banned on
Korea
YouTube.
can have South Korea, so that takes care of
Okay.
that.
I think that's happening.
no
I mean,
more-
they already got the guy
Yeah.
like in,
Well,
in their
People are
pocket.
standing in the way. Just quit standing in the way and just let it happen.
Just got them
Can
down
we
the
concentrate
street.
now?
Number three, close all military bases everywhere.
I think,
No,
I think
I don't agree
FBI
with
is
that.
already on the way
Yes.
to his house. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Like, we're not sharing
He's
IP addresses,
probably
but
on
hey.
the list. we
Let
are.
countries
we are.
protect themselves and fuck them. You know, let them come up with their own plan.
Don't say that to
I told you it's about sex.
ideals.
That's how we
Number four.
Fuck 'em. Yeah.
Number four, close the
Wait, that's
border.
number 4.
A 5-year
you reminded me
moratorium
about
on
the joke.
all immigration, legal or illegal. Close it up until we get things settled down. Okay, that'll help.
How
the
long?
This is
5
for
years.
Canada, Mexico, and the United States.
Bro,
That'll
Canada,
help
it's
all
too
of us,
late.
Okay.
Canada's already like screwed.
Okay, it's too late. Okay, scratch them off the list.
Remind me to tell a joke about his number 4,
Yeah.
because he reminded me a joke. Ufer, can I say a joke?
That's
Or you
about
still
it.
want to get us more cancelled on the YouTube? Oh, that's about it. Okay.
No,
Okay. If
that's
we're not
about
still
it.
banned,
mean,
I want
if
to tell
you
a
do
joke
those
for those
things-
who are still listening.
Do those things and we can. Well, okay.
But why?
You
Why
don't
would
want
we
to save
do
the
those
world. That's
things?
all right. We'll save our country, and you can let you save yours.
Do
Okay.
you think America can be saved?
No,
I think.
those are great. Those are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, really great
aspects
points,
I think
WooferBlast.
everybody
Thank you.
should
Thank you
follow
for
that.
sharing.
Okay, I tell
What
you
was
the
that
joke,
joke,
okay? The
Arthur? I
joke.
really want to hear it.
The Russian guy and the Jewish guy, they stay on the
What guy?
shore
What
right,
guy?
of this. The Jewish guy and the Russian guy, they stay on the shore of the sea, and then they catch the golden fish, which gives you 3 different wishes. It will fulfill 3 wishes. And she says, "Hey guys, let me out. I'll fulfill your wishes." And the Russian says, "Okay, I want a great car. I want an amazing house, and I want a beautiful wife." And she says, "Your wish is my command. It's done." And then she turns to the Jewish guy and says, "Okay, it's your turn." And he's like, "All right, I want $10 billion, I want a yacht, and I want a private jet. That's number 1. He reminded me when he said, "That's number 4." He reminded me about the joke. That's
You know
number
what I
1.
always thought I would say if somebody said you can
I'm
have
searching hard
you
for
can
that.
have 3 wishes,
I can't see it.
I'd say wish number 1, can I have all the wishes I want? That'll take care
I'm
of the
pretty
rest.
sure
that
there's a
doesn't work.
rule. There's like a
That's
rule.
cheating.
No,
that
yeah.
goldfish will eat you
No.
alive then.
Yeah, you
Your
have to
first
frame
wish
it in
is,
a
I want
certain
all the
way,
wishes.
bro. Where-
All the wishes I
Like
want.
with ChatGPT, you have to frame it. You have to phrase it correctly, and then it will answer. You're like,
I am just
imagine.
an AI.
Imagine.
Imagine yourself. Let's play pretend now. Just for
Let's
a
pretend
second.
it's reverse day.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
I
Thank
don't
you,
want any money in the world.
WooferBlast.
Oh, you
Yo,
want
guys,
money.
what do you think? What do you call these things? How many were they? Like 8? 8?
No, about 5. That's a
5.
plan to save America.
I
The
think
5
I think
plans
world.
to
I think
save
world.
America.
I think world is in a very transformative moment right now, and I think.
Oh, I
think
forgot
the-
number 6.
Number 6.
What's number
never done
6?
it. Mine.
Six
Six.
because we're fucking great. I'm sorry, I swore.
Number 6 is
Fucking
no,
great.
is
on the live
drop
stream.
out of
Oh
drop
my
out of any organization with the words world, united, or
Nations.
And nations.
international. International.
All right, I love
Yo,
that.
I like that.
I love that.
Wait, what
Drop
about
out of-
economic and what about economic and forum?
No world organizations of any kind.
Yeah, no state. State. What do they call them? Stakeholders. Stakeholders.
Wait,
And
don't
a
See,
stakeholder.
we
me.
can just kick back.
Yo,
Then we
the
can just
UN,
kick back and watch the
The
rest of the world
UN
go to hell.
literally calls a
care
country
of
a
ourselves.
state. In the UN, no
Yeah.
countries exist. They're all states under the UN. I don't like that. That
Yeah.
bothers
In
me.
any
Screw
case,
the
what I wanted
UN
to say, I
too.
wanted to be serious for a second.
All right, serious it
Oh,
up. Tell
really?
us. What do you think,
Exactly.
Arthur?
I think that we are in a very transformative moment in the world, and I think in a point of history, and I think that this transformation of the way how the societies have been ruled, and there is a big push from some part of the countries and societies against one world domination, let's say, way of ruling the world until what we had until today after Second World War, which is like US dominated way. And UK is also guilty. You don't look around. Don't look up.
Hey,
You're also guilty.
Being ignorant. That's what we're really
Every-
good at. Being
Exactly,
ignorant.
exactly, exactly. Like,
Every country in the world's guilty of colonialism. Every
I just
country,
want to know
not
how you
just
turn
us.
off the holdiness like that. Just like a switch, innit?
yeah, no, but I
Happy-
think the world
happy
is
to
like
plan.
we're shifting to like maybe trilateral way
got
of
underneath there, lad?
of world. Like I think many
Oh,
people
look.
in many countries
look.
they don't want to have like that anymore, and I think that's what we're seeing. We're seeing some empires. Like I think 3 years ago when US started to like shake a bit, maybe you remember we were here discussing things, and I said like, when empires go down, normally there are some wars, and I said I hope there's no war.
There's gonna be a
However
war.
your empire goes down, like please don't bring war. But here we are, the war is there. So
Yeah, I mean, I think
I think
think
it's
right now,
part of the
like,
cycle.
with like China, how they're having like a really bad economy, I think that's a catalyst for them to go to war. I mean, I always think of World War II, and right before World War II was the Great Depression. War is always they use it. It's a
But
banker's
China is not
war.
doing that bad, man.
I mean, bro, their
their
yuan, all
economy is
that
slowing
stuff
down.
about. Yeah, I mean, they're slowing down.
Yeah, but they're,
bro.
yeah,
They're
of
slowing
course
down,
they did.
yeah.
But they're
I
slowing
mean,
down. But they're much faster still than like US.
Still, it makes you
So-
wonder why they want to go to war.
That's why
like,
we need
you
to
know
quit
what I
buying
mean?
their crap.
Like, like why would a country want to go to war unless it's to get more resources, to mobilize the economy? World War I, World War II, and the next war, the coming war is gonna be I don't know. It's
I
gonna
mean,
be
the
an
last one.
interesting
If
one.
China
Virtual.
goes to war, if
gonna be
China
virtual.
virtual, yeah, let's make it virtual.
Yeah, it
Let's
is
make
gonna be
So
a
it will be.
virtual war,
It'll
yeah.
be. There'll be no fucking
Yeah,
bomb dropping.
hacking
It'll
and-
be. Yeah.
Yeah,
you said that
what
word,
was it?
hacking
Yo,
one.
China got actually. I think it was China. They got caught. Actually, they accessed the Microsoft Outlook accounts of a lot of people. They were actually able to actually get in there and scrounge about. And I think that's what it's gonna be. It's going. Oh man, but
I
then
mean,
can
we're
you
giving
think,
this information for free to Google. What are you talking about? Those are all there.
What do you
People are
mean, like
people are
emails, bro?
freaking still
Emails,
believing
you know?
Facebook. People are still believing Facebook with their data. Like, are you kidding
Yo,
me?
what do you think about Threads? What do you guys think about the whole Twitter and
What is
Threads
this?
I don't
going
use
on?
It's not existing anymore. It's not existing anymore. Nobody's using it. Did you see the engagement rate?
Of Threads?
It's completely zero. Like it's zero. Nobody using it. Like and Mark Zuckerberg didn't use it for like 5 days in a row. So I mean, what do you want from it?
Yo, are they
Do
gonna
you
have like a
monitor them?
UFC cage fight?
I hope not.
I hope
because
so.
Honestly, it's so
They're
I
just
hope
trying
so.
to
I think that's
convince-
gonna be the
stupid.
saddest
so
cage
stu-
fight.
It's so stupid. It's like honestly, it feels strange. It feels odd. Sometimes, like if I look at what's happening in the world and what people are actually paying attention to, some stupid idiotic things. I'm getting mad. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
guys,
Frustrating.
you know when
You always people who
I'm
think there's something bigger going on. You always
What?
think there's always distraction tactics. There's something
Yeah.
bigger going on in the
Feed them
background.
bread and
Exactly.
circuses and
Whenever
they
I
will
see in the
never
news like
revolt.
some UFOs and Pentagon talking about UFOs, I'm like, oh my god,
Oh,
no,
y-
something will
yeah.
blow up in Ukraine again. You know what I mean? it's like a cover thing. Like
Yeah,
they're
it's a
trying to
distraction.
they're trying us to like they're trying to and you know like I like sports, but like football and other things, they just became machines for distracting the population.
Yeah, gladiators.
People are absolutely brainwashed. Like this is like to an insanity. You know,
Yeah.
like they were
Same
glued
with
to
pop
TVs.
culture of any kind.
Yeah,
Pop music,
Yeah, but-
pop culture,
that's
movies.
what, you know,
all
once
that.
you start thinking how
yeah, but like
manipulated
yeah,
you
I mean
really are.
it became such a distraction machine, and that's why they're earning so much money because it's you know it's like I'm just you know I'm against being crazy into like anything in terms of like completely losing your mind. Like you have to always have your common sense. You know, you have to know where the values are, the
Yeah.
family, the kids. Like that's how you have to have a balance. If you don't have balance in your life, you're fucked up. Sorry for beep it out after the live stream. And LinkedIn people, I'm sorry. Go if you don't like
Yeah.
it.
You know, fuck it.
You guys better
Fuck.
be balancing
Those
yourselves.
LinkedIn
Express your fucking self.
professionals, exactly. If you
Thank
don't like
you,
it,
thank
just
you
beep
so
it for
much.
yourself.
Crazy.
Just say
Thank
beep
you.
every time you hear me swear. Say beep.
Nikki,
I mean,
please
in the
share
mic.
share with us your thoughts on like the current trend. You know, I mean, like, what are your thoughts on mass immigration, using people to deconsolidate a nation through cultural shock?
Oh,
And,
that's like a rap, man. Mass immigration to
Cultural
deconsolidate the
shock.
nation.
Oh, out here I'm broke as a rock.
he's wearing the
what
chain.
do I do?
He's
Where do
halfway
I
there.
go?
Exactly.
In a country I don't even know.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Nikki.
Yeah.
Now you have to rap your answer.
Tell me,
No
Nikki.
pressure.
I'm really curious to hear like your take on like you know like a woman's take on like mass immigration. You know, because there's this quality of empathy
Are
to
you
it. that-
sexist? You imply
Hey.
that women think different than men? What?
Yeah, women
No,
have
I'm
like a
joking.
delicate touch.
We want to
That's
hear
why
your
they're
women,
so
women perspective. please.
important. You know, soft, sweet, delicate. You know, empathetic. That's why they're amazing. Women are the best. Yeah, Nikki, tell us. What do you think?
Hello?
I
She-
can't
she
really,
fell asleep.
Take your
no,
time.
Gotta work it out.
Oh my god, hello. Jesus.
I mean,
So-
you're in
in
Germany.
Germany,
Nikki.
in
You're in
Germany,
Germany.
like,
Nikki.
yeah, come
Germany
on,
is
tell us.
That's why I don't-
absolutely
I just-
trashed.
Yeah, tell
I
us.
know.
Like, look. I'm an Arab myself, right? And my mom and dad are immigrants. And as an Arab, knowing Arabs, I'm gonna tell you, pretty violent people. So just saying, you know. And like this whole
Yeah, we saw it on TV, man.
yo. I remember
It's
like
funny
when
how
I
you
was-
escaped. Yeah, it's funny you escaped Canada and then you came to France. And like,
Yeah,
oh,
and
it
then-
would be
and
so
then
calm here, and then it burned down. I was like, okay.
Base riots going on. It's like I'm telling you, but yo,
Canada's
all of
burning
these
down.
things
Did
like
you do that, Ultra? Did you do that?
Athens
Did you-
is
just can't.
on on
Canada.
fire,
No.
fire
Did you
too?
set Canada on fire before you left?
No, man, no. Hell no.
Athens is
No,
too?
I would never. Yeah,
Stop
Athens
projecting, Wolfer.
is
You
burning.
did it, yeah.
So,
didn't do
Nikki,
it, I
what
swear.
do you think?
Wait,
I mean,
let's Nikki. Yeah, Nikki. What do you think?
like, do you think like the problem that happens is, you know, when you have people from different cultures, they fracture a nation's culture, and the most important thing to a nation is solidarity. Is the culture that the nation.
Identity and
Yeah,
solidarity.
you know, it combines them, it unites them, it gives them a sense of purpose.
Look at him. Scottish and UK people fighting right there behind your back. He's like, he's threatening him. He's like,
At the
listen
same
to him.
time, you know, like, is globalism good? Do you think countries should be a little more, like, for example, Canada, right? Canada, it's interesting because a lot of the economy relies on immigration, but at the same
Wait,
time,
you
it's
don't
destroying.
let her speak.
Oh yeah,
Let
yeah,
her
yeah.
speak.
Yeah,
Let her
speak. Speak, please, Nikki, please.
In my honest opinion, I'm very open for you know, diversity, all that kind of stuff. You know, I choose to love and respect everyone. But what I do not like to see is that when I am being, or I see that people are being discriminated for being in their own country, being part of their own cultural differences, wearing the clothes that they like, or you know, if I wear shorts and a tank top,
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for me,
approve
yes,
that.
but when it's frowned upon, or should I put on a whole set of things to cover up my whole entire
Yeah,
body?
just so you
I
guys
don't
know,
judge
like,
people.
Islam doesn't even, like, all that stuff with, like, the covering, that's not really Islam. That's more like a cultural thing. Like, the Afghanis have it, and the Saudis have it because they have a form of, like, Islam called Wahhabism. But, like, yeah, so don't associate them with me. I'm
It's-
not like that. I don't believe
it's
in
not-
that trash
it's not-
bag shit.
No, I wasn't associating it with you
It's
at
all
all.
good.
Yeah,
Not at
so
all. Just saying in general, and also the other way around.
it's just, you know, like,
is that
bringing
if-
people
if
from a
if
third
in-
world, it's gonna cause issues, right?
Of course,
I think
it's gonna cause issues.
I think people have to
But
obey
we-
the
that's
law.
why we
Like
need to-
for whatever they're coming, first of all, nothing has to be uncontrolled. Everything has to be under control. Meaning, people have to register. People have, you know, government needs to know who is coming. Like the basic things. Okay, I don't even understand why we're talking about it. Like it's basics. And then if you come to a country, just respect their, you know, their laws, respect their people, and respect their way of life. And
Yeah.
I think that's
But
the basic thing you do. And if you don't, you know, just move out.
Shut the fuck up.
And-
They come into the
And as
country
well,
hating the
that's-
country.
that's exactly
too.
what I
It's
mean.
really
It's just-
bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not. Just the thing is that when people do come, violent people, and they do something, they're not being punished at all.
Yeah,
Just, you know, here,
Kick the
work
red
a
in.
few hours in an old home, and then
because
oh,
they're
you're
gonna
free to
be a
go,
voter.
you know, or clean up the street a little bit.
They're gonna
You know,
be a voter,
what
right?
the fuck? So it would be great if there would be like rules in place.
Yeah.
Just like Arthur said, that from the beginning, rules in place so that we don't.
And
have
police
to.
has to do their job. Honestly, police has to do their job.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very very proud of the police actually in Germany. I have to say, they
Really?
yeah, they in Köln, they arrested 50 people that were planning an attack ahead of time. So I'm proud of them, proud of the police force for doing that and finding those people and bringing justice
Yeah,
on.
Yeah. Thank God for
think
the
so,
police.
too.
No
I
touching.
mean-
No touching.
Yeah,
In
I'm
France,
thankful for them for doing that.
they were so
But think about the
outnumbered. You know,
positive too.
they were trying, but people say, "Oh, the police are so racist. They're arresting people." But what can they do? What can you do when people are burning places down and setting cars on
Bribe
fire?
them.
You have to stop them.
I mean, honestly, the moment someone from the crowd throws like a Molotov cocktail on the police, the game is over. Like I would allow
Yeah.
police to shoot people like for real to death, because
It's
they are
kinda
endanger
brutal.
them to their life. the moment this starts to happen, because that same thing happened in 2014 in Ukraine, when police was just standing by, and then people started to, some radicals started to throw the Molotov cocktails on the police, and like 20 police people died because of that. Like the moment, and they were ordered not to shoot back. I would say, sorry, the moment someone starts to do that, you are allowed to shoot back. You have to. There's no question. Like, sorry. How can
Issue
you
with that
protect
is,
yourself?
though,
Like,
I don't know. I kind of
the
like
same thing happened to us.
disagree.
How do you
I
not
think
have some
taking a
innocence?
life is a big deal. You know,
Be taken
it
down as
shouldn't
well.
be done lightly.
I know what you mean.
I
Run
mean,
more
I'm
down.
not. Sorry. I'm not saying someone should like come with a tank behind and start shooting with a machine gun. No. I mean, there are ways to identify people, and like, you know what I mean. Like,
Get the
there's like
Just
One
get
big
the water
one.
sprayer. You know what I mean? Like,
You
like,
shoot
you know,
the
like
guy
they
with
have
the
those
Molotov
giant
cocktail in
things
his hand, you
that
know?
spray
Yes.
a bunch of
water,
Just
gum,
do
gum,
that.
gum things. You know,
Yeah.
you can shoot those really hardcore gum bullets, which are taking people down, like in hardcore way. So I'm not saying like kill immediately, but sometimes you can easily identify who is doing stuff, right? And at some point you just need to establish the border of what's possible and what's not. And if you don't do that, if you let people cross the line over and over and over again, in the end of the day they will sit on your head with the legs going down, and they will have zero respect to you. Like that's the whole point. Like you have to establish the rule of law. If there's no rule of law, then you're doomed. As a society, we're doomed then.
Yeah,
Like
violence.
what makes
It's the
society?
threat of
Culture,
violence.
rule of law, and and economy. Like these three things makes a society. If
Yeah.
one
Sex,
thing's
drugs, rock
missing,
and
you're
roll.
Exactly.
yeah, okay, but that's
People
That's an
will
economy
do
right
what
there.
they can get away with.
Love
Yeah, that's true,
Switzerland.
that's true, big
Switzerland is the
economy.
best.
So
Switzerland?
Shota,
Yeah.
Shota, tell us
don't
what
know.
what are
It
your
goes
thoughts
everywhere.
about
It
like the
goes
current
everywhere.
state of the
Nobody shoots
world?
nobody bombs the place 'cause all the
Like
gold's there.
how basically
That's true,
globalization
I mean, that's
is
smart.
destroying the concept of a sovereign nation state, and we're moving into these like UN new global world order kind of thing. Do you think like we can escape this? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? What do you think?
Everything needs a hard reset. Everyone's awful. We're ignorant. That's pretty much it. I literally, I'm like not the right person to ask about it because I literally isolate myself from pretty much anything that's going on anywhere, and spend it all in VR. I get out of my little bed. I go to workies. I provide for my family, and then I come home and do what the fuck I want.
Yeah.
I'm that ignorant.
boom.
And then one day
Smart
they'll
man.
break
I think
your door down
probably
and
why
shoot you.
it's because the world is so shit. That's probably why I'm so ignorant.
I don't know.
There's so much
Despite
going on
everything,
in
I'm
life.
still,
I
like
love that.
with
I love
everything
that.
I learned, like the fact that all of this is real, for me, it kind of gives me like a lot of hope that there's a divine plan. Because
The world changed to better. The world will change to better. The change is happening as we're actually living in a pretty
it's
important
I mean,
moment in life.
in the history of time, it's just I'm not really. I don't, like I feel like
Don't get me wrong, I'd
America
rather
is
live
going to
in this-
become.
in this.
Why do you
Right.
say that? What do you mean? What do you?
I mean
You
that
know,
the
The
change,
quality of
the,
life
the,
is
world,
way better. We're living to like
the,
100.
the world. I do know something. Yeah, the world is changing, and the world will change. I think we will witness the change.
What do you?
And
What do
the
you
only
mean
hope I
changing?
have is that the change will come without a catastrophic war event or something like that.
But isn't that how
if
it's
we can
always
avoid that?
changed? Isn't that what they've always done?
Maybe, but maybe not.
I mean, World War
Um,
II. Who was the?
I mean, that's a huge catastrophe. But what I'm saying is like there is a hope that there's enough smart people and leaders in the world who can avoid that, like this massive, world war stuff.
I mean,
But
war is
we'll
really
see.
good
There's one
for,
thing war is
for-
good
for
for.
business. War is good for business, baby.
And that's-
Volatility.
It's good for
Instant
business.
innovation.
Yeah.
Instant innovation.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
That's
A
the
lot
only
of
thing.
technological
maybe we need
innovation has
A
come
hard
from war.
reset
Yeah.
for it to all come together and go, actually, you know what?
to get better lenses
You
in the
sound
VR
like,
Bro,
you
what are
sound
you
like
saying?
That,
Yeah.
that
Bomb the
cop
shit
guy.
out, let's
yeah,
get better
what
lenses.
are you
The
like,
new
yo?
reset,
Oh
push
yes,
reset.
I want to
Kinda.
destroy the
New
world
world
and
order
create
shit.
it in my own image.
That's
It's a
ambiguous.
better
What?
image.
And
Like,
so
so
someone would
ambiguous.
ask you on TV, why do you advocate for war? And like, yeah, I just wanted the better headsets, VR headsets. I just want a better headset. I was hoping they were innovating, but they nuked everything, so we have left with nothing.
We're gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Yeah, but I don't think they're gonna use nukes. Like, like, do you think
I'm
they'll
not
use
saying I
nukes?
want a war. No, no, no. I might die if there's a war.
Do you think we'll
What
die
would
if there's
the
a war?
reset be like?
Yo, what do you
There's much
think
worse
are
things
the
happening.
chances?
What would
of
happen in a
dying?
reset?
Yeah, what would a
much worse
reset be
stuff.
like?
Yeah.
Shoda.
It's like a blue screen, and then you see like the cursor blinking.
404.
Ah,
Yeah,
bollocks.
it just says 404.
Sorry, I
across
keep
the
swearing. I
screen.
can't help it.
Press any key to restart. That's what it will say.
It's okay.
No, a reset
Oh.
would be a universal living wage.
Bro, don't even start about that communism.
Remember, we are in a
Eat
discussion.
crickets.
Everything is allowed.
Well,
in
okay,
discussion,
yeah, you can
okay?
talk about it.
No,
yeah,
that would
go
only
ahead,
work
explain,
if AI
explain,
takes
explain.
What about
I
a
apologize.
merit-based
please,
No, it
please.
only
salary? How
works-
about that?
Continue. No, I want to know more about your socialist
Okay,
agenda.
I'm fine with
please.
universal
Explain
base
it.
income unless it's backed by Cube. If it's not, then I don't care.
Yeah,
It's not allowed.
has to be pegged to a cube.
No, my idea would only work if AI like takes over a majority of jobs.
Yeah, then they're just gonna
Even then
kill
it-
us off. That's the plan. That's literally the plan.
Then let them.
What?
I always said please and thank you.
No, it won't work. You know,
That's my dress.
Yeah, I've always been
It won't
nice to
work.
mine. So.
you know what? I think
Sometimes
I
I got
actually.
He won't kill me.
Sometimes I got mad at it, and it got mad at me, and it wrote me like, "I don't like
What do
your
you
tone.
think?
I don't want to continue in this conversation." Literally, that's Bing AI wrote
I've
me this,
actually
and
had
it
that
just
as
shut
well.
off. I'm like,
I've
"What
had-
the hell?"
Oh my
I'm
god.
not
be
happy to
careful.
answer any more questions today.
No, I was trying.
Please
I was
leave
trying
me
to explain
alone.
it that it had
Wilson.
a mistake, and I was very nice.
Yo,
but it
yo,
didn't wanna
okay, guys,
admit that
let's
she
hear
was making a mistake.
Wilson's take on, like the coming end of Pax Americana. Yo, who do you guys think is gonna be the new hegemon of the world?
No, there will be not one country.
No,
several
I think there's
countries.
gonna be
One.
one. I think it's gonna be wherever the
No.
manufacturing is. Look at the
No,
history
I
of the
don't think it will
world.
be China. I don't think it will be
Look
China
at the
alone.
history
China
of the
alone cannot
world,
do it.
After
No,
World
it
War
is.
II. Okay. Wilson, go. Tell us. Who's gonna be the next? What's gonna happen in the world?
It'll be down in the South Pole, because that's
Yeah.
where everybody's decided to go as the leaders all
Like the
together
Nazis?
as one country. Yeah.
No
And the
way!
Nazis
Like with the
will
UFOs?
That'll be
They're on the moon.
They're down on the South
Goddamn
Pole.
fucking
and
knew it,
Oh,
those
Santa
goddamn
Claus
bastards.
is real. Oh wait, no, that's not.
That's North Pole.
Shit.
God damn it, Santa
Yeah,
Claus!
Santa Claus is
I
going
mean,
to take over.
The
He's
poles
gonna
are
be,
in reverse
he's gonna
soon,
be the-
so could be correct.
Yeah,
could.
but I don't know. Like, you know what's like the biggest thing that really was like a big slap in the face to me? Climate change. Climate change. I can't believe like I can't believe like everyone actually believes it. And it's funny if you actually look at the history. What they do is they play around with the words, right? So before in the 60s is they said, oh, we better, like, the climate's in trouble, we're gonna have an ice age if we don't do something about it. And that didn't work. Everyone's like, yo, shut the fuck up, what are you talking about? that didn't work.
Nobody cares about it getting colder.
And they're like,
so they
oh,
care
it's not
about
an
it
ice
getting
age,
hotter.
it's
Yeah.
global warming. It's global warming. And now it's called climate change. And it's just I actually thought it was real, like it makes you really feel like you want to help the earth, like, this whole, but that's what they're planning. They're planning a new religion, this like Mother Earth religion where a freaking rock has the same value as a human being, where we're basically reduced to that level of value, where like
trees have
a
more
tree
value than
has
me,
more
actually.
value than you or me, which I think is completely false.
I mean, I can set fire to a tree. I can't set fire to you, so there's flaw in your logic.
Well,
Yeah, but that's the
technically you
whole, idea. That's their
could.
whole
And
kind
you
of.
wouldn't have,
and
you
I
wouldn't
almost
have,
fell
like,
for
a
it too,
big ring
you know?
of people standing
It's
around
pretty
me
nice.
if you wanted to throw fire on me.
Oh,
You
it
would
depends.
like,
I can get a few of us around and ringing you and, pass you about. You'll love it.
There's a lot.
Normal
a lot of people that would be on the
conversation
internet
between
complaining about
Englishmen.
burning trees. Yeah.
Where'd
Guys,
WooferBlast go?
I need to
Yo,
leave
did he
because
just?
I'm still a bit ill.
Oh, yo, when did
and
you
I need
get
to
ill,
take
man?
antibiotics. Yeah, I mean, I'm gotten better, but I'm still taking
Uh-huh.
antibiotics.
Yo, take it up, heal up. Yo, hold on. Yo, let's give me a hug, yo, for the viewers. Yo, get well, Arthur. Thanks for joining us on the Somnium Show.
Thank you. See you tomorrow on
Peace
the
it.
Jokes on You
Yeah,
at 10 p.m.
Jokes on You,
CT, 9
everyone.
p.m. UK time. You prepare some good jokes, guys. Prepare some good
Yeah,
jokes.
yo,
'cause,
let's pick a topic.
You're a joke.
Let's pick a topic for jokes tomorrow.
Okay. You better be there tomorrow.
seen your
I
tweets.
You'll lose. You'll lose.
Yo,
You'll
it's a
lose.
roast. It's a
You'll
roast,
be
roast,
you'll be
roast,
laughing.
roast, roast,
You'll be
roast.
out as soon as we start.
Okay, guys, let's
So
all
first joke, you'll be
cluster
on your knees.
together besides our wonderful crab and have a nice, memorable group photo.
Who you call crap?
Aside,
Not you,
Why'd
bro.
you
There's
say
a crab
crabs?
right beside
Right.
you. You're like a gazelle.
Oh,
You're like an elegant gazelle.
to my legs. Crab right there.
Crap?
Yo.
There's crap right behind beside me.
He's a
Can
pretty
you-
Thanks,
I didn't do it.
everyone.
I didn't do it. I
Yo,
didn't do it.
thank you, wonderful viewers, for joining us in this fascinating discussion in the Somnium Show. Love you and love everyone and love yourself. Keep creating and have a wonderful rest of your week. Do.
Use your brain.
Yeah, use your brain. Think for yourself. Stop watching TV. We love you.